Hey there, retro fans, welcome back to RGF, and you can see that something is weird on this picture because I'm running the Super Mario, the NES classic Super Mario Brothers here on my Super Nintendo instead of running it on my NES system. And how is this possible? Well, I want to bring the emulation topic here back to the channel. It's been a while that I run some emulation topics here, but I want to do it differently because this time we are emulating the NES on the Super NES with Project Nestor. So guys, stay tuned! So Project Nestor is an open source project developed by fans that makes use of the Super Nintendo hardware to emulate the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. And now you're probably asking, well, then I need to install an emulator inside of my Super Nintendo, and how can I do it? Well, actually you don't need to install any emulator because the emulator is already part of the software running on a Super Nintendo. Because Nintendo, they wanted to offer when they were designing the Super Nintendo, and this is actually pretty interesting, they had in mind the possibility of being compatible with Nintendo Entertainment System. After all, Nintendo, the NES, was the most popular console back in the 90s, 80s and 90s, so I think it was a smart move that unfortunately it was abandoned by Nintendo. And of course, homebrew developers found out this piece of code on the Super Nintendo and they were interested about it, so they found a way to patch NES ROMs to make use of this emulator and run it on the Super Nintendo. The project is not new, it's a project from 2018, but in 2021 there was a big evolution in this on this patching script, and now we can really run some commercial games. So first of all, we need to check the list of compatible games that we can run here on Nested, and next step is to download the executable that you have to patch games. And this is pretty simple, as I'm showing here. You just run the executable, then you basically load the NES ROM. That has to be uncompressed, so if it's compressed you will not even see the binary, so it needs to be uncompressed, and then you can just patch the game. And from game to game the options to patch are different, so you need to follow the instructions on the GitHub. So I will leave here in the description below all the links that you need to test Nested. The patching program is only for Windows for now, but please take a look. And you can also use emulators to Super Nintendo emulators to test your patched NES ROMs. So yeah, don't be shy. And now I will try it on the real hardware because I want really to see how this stuff runs on the real Super Nintendo. So let's check some games. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I will bring more news on this nested project as soon it gets even better and more compatible. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and until the next video, as usual, take care and bye bye.